Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Joyful House. It's time for another tea party number 4. It is Sunday, March 23rd, and it is about 8:30 in the evening. And I am happy to be here. I promised y'all that we would have another tea party this weekend, and I want to be true to that. I am so grateful. I am caught up on everything except for my emails, and I do plan on going through those tomorrow at lunchtime. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with the tea part of our tea party because my water is very, very hot, and I want to give it time to seep and cool so we can try it. Mr. Joyful actually brought me this mug last Friday, 2 days ago, and some of you got to see it on movie night. But isn't that just a beautiful mug? It does match the color of the walls that you can see here in the studio. That was the color we chose to paint these walls. They were originally white. All right, let's go ahead and get our tea picked out. So, and I turned my tea warmer on, so let me turn it off real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to reach in and grab the next one the best I can. It's kind of hard because they're stuffed in here. All right, and let me put this to the side. That is a glass teapot. I don't want it getting broken. That was a lovely gift that I was given to by Jean, but I've already shared that either in a Joy tea party, but I think it was here. All right, this is a passion fruit white tea bag, it says. And look at the pretty picture on the side. It's got a butterfly. I mean, you know, we love butterflies here. Can you see the butterfly? And it's the same thing on the other side. All right, let's see what we can find out about this. Ingredients, it says organic white tea and natural passion fruit flavor. All right, and let's go inside. And can you see? I promised y'all I was going to show y'all some yarn in this one. So I've got it stacked up here ready to share. And I'm having a hard time getting into this. There we go. All right. Going into the plastic bag. There we go. It smells very sweet. Yummy. Can smell it's like a fruity smell, which is passion fruit, but that does smell good. All right. So let's dunk it in and be careful over my yarn. And it is hot, so it sunk in very, very well. So now let me grab this hot mug. All right. And that is what it looks like wet. Let me see if I can get it to stop. There you go. All right. Let's let that seep and cool a minute. I'm always curious what color it turns the water. And with it being a white tea, I don't expect it to be a dark color. And it looks like a light, kind of greenish tea, but it could be because the same color you see here is what's on the inside of the mug. So, all right, well, we'll leave that there for just a moment. Okay, so this is some of the yarn that I purchased at Joann's when Wanda and Mr. Joyful, aka Todd, and I got to do some shopping. And of course, a lot of the yarn that I buy these days either are for giveaways or are for me to do something on the line of baby items with, because that has definitely become my love and my passion. So as you can see, there's some pink. So some of the color, excuse me, I need my tea to cool off so I can sip it, that I chose is this beautiful pink and white. This is the Lion Brand ice cream yarn. And you guys know I use a lot of this ice cream yarn, especially for my baby items. It is a 3.5 ounce skein, 100 grams, and it's about 394 yards. It is 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable. It is a light 3 and recommends a 5mm hook. But of course, a lot of times I use anywhere from a 3.5, 4mm, depending on what I'm making. Eventually, I will make, you know, bigger little girl clothes, little boy clothes. But for now, I really enjoy that newborn to 0 to 3 months, 6 to 9 months, 3 to 6 months. I said that newborn, 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months. But anyway, this is called Birthday Cake. And it's just some really, really beautiful variegated pinks and whites. And I ended up with 5 skeins of those. Usually 5 skeins will allow me to make a baby blanket, a sweater, and a lovey. Sometimes I do a baby blanket, sweater, headband, hat, booties, shoes. So yeah. All right, the next colorway, same specs, but the colorway is obviously going to change, are these bright, vibrant colors. I love bright colors. I love pastels too, and I love earth tones, but especially when it comes to like just life in general, I seem to get really giggly and excited over the bright colors. But this is called Passion Fruit. And you can see it's got some pink and orange and yellow and green and purple all in there. So white, really, really cute, cute color. And I only was able to get 4 of these. And granted, Joann's wasn't having like a huge sale. At that point in time, I'm pretty sure they weren't. Oh, Wanda may have to remind me, but I don't think they were quite at their 25% off. I think it was maybe like 20%, but still 20% is 20%. All right, I'm going to put these to the side because this is the one I was telling you about. And then the next one I got, this is not the ice cream yarn, but I do have one more colorway to show you in the ice cream yarn, but we'll come back to that because that's the one I mentioned that was prompting this tea party, along with another thing that I want to share. But this is Loops and Threads, and it is the soft ombre polyester blend. So it is 5.29 ounces, which is about 426 yards and about 150 grams. It is really, really soft, obviously, because it's made with the polyester. It is 75% polyester and 25% acrylic. It is a light 3, and they recommend a 4mm hook with this. And this is in the colorway Dark Blue Sky. And you can see it's got a lot of pretty, pretty blue in it. Contrast from a darker blue to the lighter blue and the white. But it seems like I always gravitate towards colors that are more meant for girls. So I was excited to find these blues, and we'll definitely be able to make something boy for sure, which not to say that it couldn't be a girl, but right now I have more girl stuff, and so I'm trying to make some more boy stuff. But I was able to get 5 skeins of that. I haven't decided if I am going to go back to Joann's or not. I guess I'll just see what life presents. But at the current moment, I'm not making like any special plans to do so. If I do, I do. All right, the last colorway that I want to share with you I ended up, because yellow can be boy or girl, and I'm hoping to do maybe a little of both. So I probably maybe won't do so much of a blanket, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skeins is what I got. And again, it's the same specs as before with the Lion Brand ice cream. The only difference is the colorway, of course, and it is in the lemon meringue, and it's the yellow, variated variegation of yellows and the white. But again, this could be boy or girl. And if you'll remember from our last tea party, I had bought these buttons from Joann, and it was with the intention of being able to use them with this yarn particularly. And so I found the buttons for the girls with the flowers, but I still have to find some yellow buttons for a boy outfit. And I have not yet checked to see what is on the shelf in the Joyful Craft Room, but I will before I make the intention of going out and purchasing buttons for the boy outfit. But anyway, so there are the 8 skeins of that. All right. Before I jump into the other part of this tea party that I wanted to specifically have this tea party for, I just want to share a couple little things that I found yesterday. Todd and I, we went to Winsboro to see our friend Howie's parents and spend time with them and his sisters and some of his nephews and nieces. And we went over to the graveside, and the headstone is not in yet. And when it comes in, they are planning to have a life celebration party. And I know I showed you the duck that we plan on putting on his graveside. We decided not to put it there yesterday. We've decided to wait for that life celebration party. But anyway, got to spend some time with them pretty much a better part of the day. I think we got there about 11 o'clock in the morning, and we left about maybe 6 o'clock in the evening. So on our way home, I told him I needed to stop at either a Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, or something, because I had some cards I needed to buy, some Easter cards. And then I was looking for like a big manila envelope that I could put all of my tax documents for 2024 in, to put aside, in case I ever get audited. And so we stopped to look, and we stopped at actually $2 trees on the way home, not Dollar Trees, Dollar Generals, and did not find what I wanted, the cards or the mailer. Did go to the Dollar Tree when we got back to Newberry, and I did find my cards, and I did find, I didn't find mailers. I wanted like a big paper envelope mailer. I couldn't find them. They didn't have them. And so what they did have is the big bubble wrap things. And I said, well, I've got some of those that I've gotten Amazon stuff in. For that matter, I could just use that, It just wouldn't be able to seal because I had torn it open. But then they had these, which I have used before to hold patterns in. And so I went ahead and got 2 of them so that I could just put them, in there like maybe January through June and July through December. So they weren't really, fat and thick and could still snap. And if I can get them all in one, that would be great. Then I got one for next year. But anyway, so I did find that, and I did get my cards. So I was happy. But at the second Dollar General, I did not get anything, but we stopped because of some of the stuff I found. I wanted to go see if they had more, but they didn't. So no purchases there. But at the first Dollar General, there was a couple things that I found, and I'm so excited about. And a couple of them I can't share because they're either going in the traveling box of joy or a mystery make along, or they're directly going into the wheel giveaway and they're so specific that I don't want to share just yet. Okay. But I am going to show you one thing that is definitely going into a mystery make along kit. So it is what it is, but it was so cute. I had to get the only other one that was there. There was two of them. I was like, I can't get one and leave the other one. So I got these cute little bunny rabbits. They have a blue bow on them. So I'm sure maybe at one time they had pink ones as well. But I don't know. One is going in the mystery make along, and who knows? I may either throw one in on something else or just go ahead and hang on to it for a future grandbaby. So we'll have to see. But I just fell in love with it. I just thought it was so cute, and it's so soft. It's so plush and so soft, and you can see how soft and free it is. I mean, as easy as the ears move around on it. But anyway, so cute, so cute. All right, Cynthia needs a grandbaby. So this next thing, I wasn't really intending to show y'all, but it's here, so I will. I asked Mr. Joyful, I held it up to him. I said, if I buy this, will you wear it on the channel when it comes time for your birthday? And he says, I will if you will. And I'm like, I can do that. So I bought us a little happy birthday headband to wear when our birthdays come around on the channel. So anyway, that was cool. All right, y'all know I love butterflies. One thing you may not know about me is I am a huge Dolly Parton fan. I love Dolly Parton. I love everything about Dolly Parton. She is so beautiful from the inside out. She is one of the most generous people I've ever known. Her songs that she writes tell so much about what is truly in her heart. And it just seems like, you know, the more famous she becomes, the more money she makes, she is still a very humble human being, just so filled with kindness and greatness. So I had no idea. I don't shop Dollar General a whole lot, even though there's one right here at the end of our subdivision. But anyway, I did not know that we carried stuff, or Dollar General carried stuff that was Dolly's. And so I found these, and I know that y'all may or may not remember that at Christmas time, I made some candy and we had it on movie night. Well, I found these and I thought, oh my gosh, I could make butterfly chocolate. So I got 3 of these little silicone trays. They're only $2. And it is Dolly Parton, and they're dishwasher safe. And it says Dolly Parton owns all rights to the Dolly trademark and her name and likeness, which are used with permission. And then, but they're ice trays. I know that. So I can still make butterfly ice if I wanted, and may for one of our tea parties yet. But the main thing that I bought them for was to make my chocolate candies. And I got 2 in the pink and 1 in the blue because that's all they had. But anyway, great find. Excited about that. All right. The next little find that I found, well, excuse me, Mr. Joyful found this, brought it to me, and I mean, he knew I was going to be in love with it. And he got one too that's a little bit more plain than this one to actually hold bread in. But he showed me this really cute bread container. And of course, I have no intentions of putting bread in it. But I have 2 ideas. And since there's a Dollar General at the end of our street, I may go back and get one. This was $8. It says True Living bread box, Fruits Kitchen, $8. But anyway, I love the flowers on it. But I've been wanting something that I can put and store a couple little snacks in for me to have in the craft room. But also I thought how cool this would be on the tutorial table to hold some of my hooks in. So Yeah, y'all are going to see that in a minute. Okay. But anyway, I love it. And I love the spring look of it. I love the flowers and the bright colors. So I was happy about that. He did good. He did good. He brought it over to me. We were on opposite aisles, or he was on this aisle and I was on this aisle, or vice versa, whatever. And he brought it over to me and I was just like, oh, I gotta have one. He's like, but it has a dent in it. So we went over and they had one more left. So I got that one that didn't have the dent. But anyway, back on the dolly stuff, I found these really cute mugs. And this one says Dolly on it with the butterfly, as you can see. I don't think this one says Dolly on the mug. It doesn't. It's just got butterflies. So they are $8, and it's just called 20-ounce tumbler. And this one's called Butterfly Pink, and this one's called Ombre Pink. I got this one for myself, and it has the little tops on them, and you can slide them, and you can use a straw or just sip out of them. But I did get this one for myself, and I got this one to put in the giveaway basket. So somebody will have a chance to win that. All right. So those were some little goodies that I found yesterday. All right. The other thing that I wanted to share in this particular play date is, now that I'm kind of sharing out, hey, here's your joy word. This is a definition for it. This is the intention for it. I decided that I wanted to go back and share some of the past joy words that we had and kind of share the definition and the intention with them. I had a plan to do a separate video and do this at the end of every month. But as y'all know, life gets crazy and it didn't happen. So I thought I would catch y'all up, because now going forward, I pretty much come on and tell you your joy word and what it means and what it stands for. And then there's a couple videos like Once Upon a Storybook that I have not remembered to do that. And I want to start trying to do that going forward. Well, no, I think I have been. I have. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over past joy words and share the definition and intentions. And then that'll wrap up our tea party. But first, I want to go ahead and see if I can give our tea a taste. Hopefully. Now, it did darken up. It is a dark tea. So it is not a light colored tea. It's still a little on the hot side, but that's really good. It's a little hot. That is good. It's very sweet, very refreshing, very fruity. I like it. I love the smell of it too. That's very good. Very good. Thank you, Jean, for this tea. And while we continue to use the tea that she has given me, I need to go back to our last tea party and this one and make sure I have her name added in the description box. All right. Let's see. And some of these may be out of order, but that's okay. I'm just going to tell you the date and what video or live it was, the word, the definition, and the intention of it for here in the Joyful House. All right. The first one was a Joy Team tea party, and it was goal was the word, and it was on January 2nd, GOAL. And I don't think with that one I had written the definition down. I did not. Oh, I think you know what it was? I used these words before I found this list. That's right. And then I did a second tea party for them on the same day, and we used the word tea. Then on January 6th, on our member live, we used the word book. And on January 3rd, for Bible chats, we used the word New Year. And on January 3rd, for bingo, we used the word laughter. And in Real Delight, we used friendship. And then on January 7th, for Joyful Adventures and Crafting, the word was share. All right, now picking up on and then on January the 8th, excuse me, okay, never mind, scratch that, no January 8th. All right, on January the 9th, for a watch party, the word was clean, and the definition was free from impurities, both physically and mentally. And the intention of the word was to strive for clarity and simplicity in your own environment, thoughts, and habits to foster a fresh start and a renewed energy. On January 10th, for movie night, the word was life, and the definition is the experience of living and growing. The intention is to cherish every moment and make choices that add meaning and joy to your journey. On January 10th, we had another Jubilant tea party with the Joy team, and that word was health. The definition is a state of physical, mental, and emotional well-being. The intention is to prioritize wellness through balanced habits, self-care, and mindfulness for a vibrant life. Then on January 10th, also for Bible chats, the word was balance. The definition is achieving equilibrium between different aspects of life, and the intention was to find time for work, relationships, and self-care to create harmony. And it was about that time in life that I began knowing that I needed to make changes on the channel. But before I did, we had Joyful Adventures on January 14th. And the word for that was harmony. Harmony, and it's a state of agreement and peace. And the intention was to foster relationships and environments that bring tranquility. And so we did away with Joyful Adventures and Crafting, but we did bring in Joy House Playdates. And I definitely feel like that it helps to bring about relationships and environments that definitely promote tranquility. On January 19th, for our storybook adventures, we had the word growth, and it means progression towards your potential. And the intention is to commit to learning and evolving in all areas of life. On January 17th, going back a few days, for movie night, the word was empower, and it meant to give yourself or others strength and confidence. The intention is to take control of your decisions and uplift those around you. And then on the 18th, which was a Saturday, for the Joyriders, they were given the word walking taco because I took them on a little trip to a restaurant to show them what a walking taco was. All right. Then on January 14th, so a week back, for the Joy team, building special moments, their word was breathe, B-R-E-A-T-H-E, and the definition was a reminder to pause and center oneself. The intention was to use your breath to regain calm and focus in challenging moments. And remember, again, all these words are to be words of kind of affirmation for us to promote bringing out the better part of ourselves and taking care of ourselves. All right. On January 12th, from Once Upon a Storybook, the word was flow, and it means being fully immersed and present in what you are doing. The intention is to align your energy with activities that bring you joy and purpose. And it was about that time that I've really made the decision that doing baby clothes, baby items, is what brings me the most joy in my crocheting right now. On January 17th, in our Bible chats, Bible study, resilience was the word resilience, and it means the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. And the intention was to face challenges knowing that you have the strength to overcome them. Great word, great word. On January 15th, we had a Joy Team tea party. This was their tea party number 8. And the word was connect, CONNECT. And it means establishing meaningful bonds with others. And the intention of this word was to invest in relationships that nurture and inspire. All right. And then on January 20th, for the Joy Team Live, that word was gratitude, GRATITUDE, and it means appreciating the good in your life. The intention of this word was to cultivate a habit of thankfulness to boost joy and fulfillment. Then on January 24th, in Bible Chats Bible Study, the word was focus, and the definition was concentrated attention on what matters most. The intention of this word is to eliminate distractions and commit fully to your goals. All right. On January 16th, in the watch party, the word was renew, RENEW, and it means restoring energy or purpose. The intention of this word is to take time to refresh and realign your priorities. On January 31st, for movie night, the word was courage, and it means the strength to face fears or difficulties. And the intention of this word is for us to step out of our comfort zone boldly and with faith. On January 31st, for Bible Chats Bible Study, the word was transformation. The definition is a complete change for the better. And the intention of this word is to welcome opportunities to reinvent yourself in your path. And then on January 30th, for the watch party, the word was simplify, and the definition was reducing complexity in life. The intention was to focus on what truly matters by removing clutter and distractions. On January 26th, for Once Upon a Storybook, the word was purpose. The definition was a meaningful reason for being or doing. The intention of this word is to align actions with your core values for a fulfilling life. On January 24th, for Bible Chat Bible Study, the word was stillness, STILLNESS. It means a moment of quiet and peace, and the intention is to use silence to reflect and recharge. And I have been learning to do a lot of stillness lately. Haven't quite gotten to the point that I want in my daily walk and my weekly walk, but I am working on it. And I hope to meet my goals a lot better in the month of April as March is coming to a close. So I'm letting March be my practice run, and April is where I'm going to hopefully do my best to get it right every day and every week and every month. All right. On January 23rd, for the watch party, the word was adapt, ADAPT, and it means adjusting to new conditions. The intention of it was to remain flexible and open to life's changes. On January 22nd, the very first tea party, maybe for the Joy Team. No, I think that would have been, well, it must have been for the Joy Team. Yes, because I don't think I had started the channel tea parties yet. I had not. So it was the very first and second tea party. They got 2 on the same day, January 22nd. The first word was energy, and it means vitality needed for mental and physical activity. The intention is to conserve and direct your energy toward what brings joy and purpose. The second word that day was thrive, and it means flourishing despite adversity. The intention is to pursue a life where you can fully prosper and grow. On January 28th, for Joyful Adventures in Crafting, the word was clarity. It means clear understanding or vision. The intention of this word was to seek clearer goals and intentions to guide your path. On January 24th for movie night, the word was kindness, and the definition is compassionate and considerate behavior. The intention is to perform small acts of kindness daily. On January 27th, with Building Special Moments with the Joy Team, their word was hope, and it means believe in positive possibilities. And the intention of that word was to carry hope as a guide, even in uncertain times. On February 2nd, in Once Upon a Storybook, the word was presence, Presence. It means being fully in the current moment. And the intention was to cultivate mindfulness in everyday activities. On January 28th, during the Joy Team Showcase, the word was create. The definition is bringing something new into existence. The intention is to use your creativity to express yourself and inspire others. On February 7th, in Bible Chats, the word was courage, and that just had to do with our lesson for that day. On February 10th, in Building Special Moments with the Joy Team, the word was strength, and it means the ability to endure and overcome. The intention was to recognize and build your inner fortitude. On February 18th, for Joyful Adventures in Crafting, the word was action. The definition is the process of doing something. The intention turns intentions into tangible results through consistent effort. On February 17th, with Building Special Moments with the Joy Team, the word was peace, Peace. It means a state of calm and stability. The intention was to prioritize inner peace by letting go of negativity. On February 21st, during Bible Chat Bible Study, the word was faith, Faith. It means to have complete trust or confidence. The intention of this word in the Joyful House is to believe in yourself and the greater good guiding your path. On February 9th, in Once Upon a Storybook, the word was discovery. The definition is the act of finding or learning something new. The intention of that word is to explore new passions, hobbies, and perspectives. Let's see. On February 20th, during the watch party, the word was healing, Healing, and it means restoring health or balance. The intention of the word is to give yourself the time needed to heal emotionally and physically. On February 21st for movie night, the word was patience, Patience. It means the ability to accept delays or difficulties calmly. The intention of the word was to practice patience with yourself and others as growth takes time. On February 23rd, the word was wisdom, and I didn't write down what live or video it appeared in, but it meant knowledge gained through experience, and the intention is to use your experiences to guide wise decisions. On February 25th in Joyful Adventures, the word was passion, Passion. It means strong enthusiasm or desire. The intention of the word is to follow what ignites your spirit and creativity. On February 24th, with Building Special Moments with the Joy Team, the word was adventure, which I thought was appropriate with the mystery make-alongs that we make. And it means an exciting or daring experience. The intention of this is to break routine and explore the unknown with curiosity. On February 27th for the watch party, the word was production, and that's just because we were doing our concluding of and with an E, and production just fit in, but no definition or intention with that. On February 28th for movie night, the word was authenticity, AUTHENTICITY, and it means being genuine and true to yourself. The intention of the word was to live aligned with your values and beliefs. On March 2nd, with Once Upon a Storybook, the word was bloom, Bloom. It means full growth and flourishing. The intention is to step into your potential and shine your brightest. On March the 3rd, with the Joy Team, Building Special Moments, the word was empathy. Empathy, Empathy. It means understanding and sharing your feelings with others. The intention of this word is to strengthen bonds by relating to others' experiences. On March the 3rd, in Bible Chat Bible Study, the word was detox, Detox. It means removing toxins or negativity. And the intention of this word was to release habits, thoughts, or relationships that no longer serve you. On March the 9th, during Once Upon a Storybook, the word was belief, and it means confidence in something or someone. The intention of this word is to cultivate belief in your abilities and your worth. On March the 7th, in Real Delight, the words, was courageous heart, and it means facing life with boldness and compassion. And the intention is to use both strength and empathy to shape your decisions. On March 13th on March 7th for movie night, that night, the word was radiance. Radiance. This was our finale night. And radiance means brightness or glowing energy. The intention of this word is to spread positivity and illuminate the lives of others. Then on March 13th for our Joy House Playdate, the word was discipline. And the site that I got that word from had misspelled that word. It left the S out, but it is spelled Discipline, and it means self-control to achieve goals. The intention of that word is to cultivate habits that align with your long-term vision. All right. On March the 8th, for Joy Team Tea Party, the word was revive, Revive, and it means to restore life or energy to something. The intention of that word was to reignite passions or past that you had left behind. All right, on March the 13th for Soaring with the Eagles Live, their word was forgive, and it means to release resentment or anger. And the intention of this word is to free yourself by letting go and forgiving both others and yourself. On March the 10th, for the Building Special Moments with the Joy Team, the word was unfold, Unfold, and it means to gradually reveal or develop something. The intention of the word is to allow your true potential and purpose to emerge naturally and steadily. On March the 8th, during our very first channel tea party, the word was serenity, Serenity, and it means a state of calmness and peace. The intention of this word is to seek tranquility in your life by letting go of chaos and stress. On March 14th, on our second channel tea party, the word was reclaim, Reclaim. The definition is taking back what was lost. The intention is to own your life and choices unapologetically. All right. And then let's see. On March 16th, for Once Upon a Storybook, the word was openness. The definition is a willingness to accept new ideas and experiences. The intention of that word is to be receptive to growth and change by welcoming new perspectives. On March 17th, for the Joy Team Building Special Moments, the word was perspective, Perspective, and it means a particular way of seeing things. And the intention of that word is to shift your viewpoint to find greater clarity and understanding in challenges. All right, on March the 20th, on March 17th, also for the Joy Team Showcase, the word was positivity. Positivity. It means spreading uplifting energy and optimism. And the intention of this word is to be a source of encouragement that inspires others to thrive. All right, on March 20th, the word for the Joy House Playdate was freedom. And that was this past Thursday. And freedom means the power to act, speak, or think without constraints. The intention of this word is to break free from limitations to live authentically and fearlessly. All right. On Bible Chats, Bible study this past Friday, March 21st, the word was grounded, Grounded, and the definition means stable and connected to reality. The intention of this word is to stay focused and secure, even amid uncertainty and disruption. All right, the watch party for this past Thursday, the word was intention, Intention. It means a clear plan or goal behind actions. The definition is to align your efforts with heartfelt, meaningful goals for personal fulfillment. All right, let's see. I think that catches us up now. Earlier today, Friday night for movie night, the word was shine, Shine. It means to glow with confidence and radiance. And the intention of this word is to celebrate your uniqueness and share your light with the world. And today on Once Upon a Storybook, the word was upgrade, Upgrade, and it means to enhance or improve something. The intention of this word is to commit to advancing your skills, mindset, or lifestyle this year. And I appreciate you letting me catch you up on all of these. And actually, I see one more that I need to share. And it was on March 21st, there was a Joy Team tea party, as well as there was one for the channel. And their word was incline, Incline. And it means to lean or move towards something either physically or mentally. And the intention of that word is to shift your mindset and actions toward progress, positivity, and purposeful goals. All right. And, the third tea party that we had as a channel, your word was boundaries, Boundaries, and it meant limits. The definition is limits that protect your well-being. The intention of the word was to create healthy limits to honor your energy and your priorities. All right. Now, let me just make sure. Yes. All right. So I appreciate you letting me go back over those, as I've wanted all along to share the definition and definitely the intention of why that word could be so valuable in our life. And so from this tea party till we come to the next tea party, any words that have been given, we will do a refresher over them, but I promise you they won't be as long, because we just went through 3 months worth of words. So forgive me for not being on top of it and doing it when I should have, but thank you for the grace of letting me get it done and accomplished so that we can stay on top of it going forward. But today, let me pull this up and share your joy word. And while I am doing that, let me just share that we do not have a video today of bloopers. I do have a couple finished makes that have been sent in to me, but I have spent time in the studio this afternoon working on getting other things caught up and definitely getting through all of the comments so that we could add names to the wheel and be up to date on that as well. So our next tea party, I will definitely have some finished makes. And if you've got something that you finished and you would allow me to share it out to our friends here in the community and the Joy family, I would greatly appreciate you sending those to me by email. I will pop my email up on the screen as soon as I share the Joy word for now. And then it's also located in most of the description boxes of my lives and videos, as well as on my About page. But today, your Joy word is focus forward. So I guess I should say Joy words. It is focus forward. And it means concentrating on future goals. The intention of this word is to redirect your energy towards progress and positive outcomes. And you guys, these are all things that I am taking to heart with my life this year. This year for me, 2025 is about putting the right foot forward, even if it means making difficult decisions and taking things out of my life and adding new things in. I am definitely trying to be focused forward as I move forward through 2025 to ensure that I can be here a lot longer. Because if we're not focused forward, we're not going to do things that bring us joy or happiness. Our health will be affected. So I hope that you will redirect your energy towards progress and positive outcomes as well with focus forward. If you are new here and this is your first time in the Joyful House, the Joy word that you see on the screen, if you use it in a sentence in the comment section after this live, you will earn an entry on the wheel, the monthly giveaway wheel. And if you use a second sentence and tell me something specific to this live that you liked, you will earn a second entry. But I do have to tell you, I love reading these because not only does it give me great feedback about each video and each live, it helps me learn more about you. But I do ask that you be very focus forward in the sentence that you leave. You know, I hope that we all come in and have fun and enjoy each other's company. I hope that, you know, you enjoy my silliness. I mean, these are things that people have shared, but I want something a little bit more vulnerable. I want something a little bit more explicit and descriptive. You know, maybe it was one of these words that just really resonated and stuck out with you. Maybe it was the dolly stuff, you know, maybe it was the cute bunny, maybe it was the yarn, maybe it was the fact that, I don't know. But in other words, try to be very specific in what you give. An answer that would not fit in another video or live. That's a good way for me to describe it. I want your sentence and your answer on what you specifically liked about this live to be something that would only fit in this live. It wouldn't fit in any other live or video that we do here at the Joyful House. So hopefully that's helpful. Speaking of our monthly giveaway wheel, it is time for us to go and add names that we have since our last tea party. So let's see who we are adding to the wheel. We currently have 321 entries, and I will tell you how many we have after we add tonight's. All right, the first one is Miss Margie, and she has a total of 6 entries. 5 come from a super sticker super chat and 1 from a comment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Next is Miss Mara, and she has 3 from a super sticker super chat. So 1, 2, 3. Next is Miss Sanja. And she has a total of 7. 3 are from membership and 4 are from comments. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Next is Miss Nancy Mack, and she had 1. Next is Candy, and she had 1. And Miss Wanda spent the weekend catching up on all of her comments. And Wanda, I appreciate that dedication. And so Wanda has a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. All right. Vicky Oodles has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Samantha has 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. And Jen has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And Miss Kim I'm just going to put SW. I'll know who that is. All right. And Miss Kim has 2. All right. Miss Tiffany has 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And Angela Wright has 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Remember, if you guys wish them a happy birthday on the birthday video, or anytime you comment, you get one entry. But on the lives and the videos where I give you a joy word and I'm asking for something about it, that's where you can earn up to 2. So that's why some of these are odd numbers versus even numbers. All right, Dom P has 2 entries. All right, Miss Doris Artman has 2. And Mishi has 1. Sanita has 2. And Lisa Knits has 2. All right, let's see how many we have now. We went from 321 to 413. Awesome, awesome. I'm going to shuffle these a minute, mix them up really, really good. And I think that's good enough. So let's save it so we have it for next time. All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining me for this tea party. This was a very long one. They don't intentionally mean to be this long. I never want them to go more than, 25, 30 minutes at best. And that's including all the different things that we do and celebrate, as well as the pictures of the makes that you guys send in. So know that going forward, they will not always be this long, but I had a good time. So I hope you had a good time and was able to sit down with a good project and enjoy all of this content. All right. And always feel free to share with me what beverage you brought to the tea party. All right. You guys, be joyful, stay crafty in your own way, make your own joyful creations, and be the joy in everything that you do. Nugs and joy. Mwah. I love y'all so much. Hope you have a great week. I don't know when our next tea party will be. Remember, they are random, but I do look forward to the next one we have. All right. I'll see you around the community, somewhere else in the Joyful House, or right here on our very next tea party, whenever it may be. All right. I love you. Bye.